I'm sure I bought this game 20 minutes ago. What the hell happened? I'll start mining this iron ore and then I'll go to bed. I should start making copper wire, but then I'm definitely going to bed. I better make sure they get stored, but then I'm definitely going to bed. Promise. I better add more power, but then I'm definitely, absolutely going to bed. Promise X10. I just have to add some splitters, but then I'm definitely, absolutely going to bed. Promise, times infinity, plus 1 exclamation mark, 3 exclamation marks. I locked my enemy under my base. The fireball-spitting demon will stay there until I have mined his world into nothing. And then, I will free him. He was the first thing to kill me in the game, and he will be my last. Update. My enemy has killed me many times. I call my base lasagna, and he is the bottom. The prison, where he belongs. He kills me when I try and manage the bottom layer of my production lasagna, but that's all right. His time will come. I'm a mum of 3. I'm new to PC gaming. This game has me captivated. Why can't I automate my washing with a factory like this? I have recruited my own kids to help me out. It's been amazing. The chore list has been replaced with manufacturing goals and milestones that need to be achieved. Who needs groceries and clean clothes? I've abandoned my friends and girls' nights out in favor of the game. They ain't happy. They'd like to speak to the manager. I'm married with 2 kids, a 2-year-old and a 12-year-old. I've had this for a week and I've sunk in 50+ hours somehow. Wife calls me obsessed. Kids drag their own chairs into the home office to watch me play. Office kinda smells funny. Wait, house kinda smells funny. Wait, I'm off to take a shower. Get it. You'll only regret it if you have a life. I bought it. I am pleased. It has less quality of life comforts than Factorio. This is okay. I showed my friend. He liked what he heard. I told him the chainsaw does not kill enemies. He will wait. I understand. Later edit. He still decides to wait, but you shouldn't. There is charm in here. Game, satisfactory. Graphics, satisfactory. Content, satisfactory. Multiplayer, satisfactory. Soundtrack, satisfactory. Loading times, satisfactory. Water, detail, satisfactory. System requirements, satisfactory. The sandwich I ate last Tuesday, satisfactory. The feeling of riding on the top deck of a bus, satisfactory. The warm touch of a woman on a cold night, satisfactory. The taste of the yellow crayon, satisfactory. Subnauticus's graphics, Factorio's depth, plus multi-level factories are intriguing. Minecraft's soothing ability to burn hours, decent multiplayer even for an alpha. Tell my family I love them. I work for the factory now. Step 1, make noodle factory. Step 2, look up video on game because you think are doing something wrong. Step 3, see how organized the person in the video is and destroy your factory. Step 4, rebuild factory but better and less noodle. Step 5, see that factory can be more efficient and rebuild better. Step 6, see that factory can be more efficient and rebuild better. Step 7, see that factory can be more efficient and rebuild better. Step 8, see that factory can be more efficient and rebuild better. Step 9, the factory grows hungry for more resources. Step 10, help. The factory is all I can think about. I close my eyes and I see it. I eat food and I see it. I shower and I see it. The factory can always be better. It's me. I am just not good enough for the factory. If I was not here, the factory would truly run at 100% efficiency. Step 11. I am the factory, and the factory is I. Without this factory, I am nothing, and the factory without I is nothing. If you need me, I will be thinking of a way to produce copper sheets more efficient. I'm doing 10,000 calculations per minute, and all of them are wrong. It's all fun and games till you have to walk 3,000 meters for some coal. The iron never stops. It can't stop. I tried to step away. I really did. I thought I'd be free, just a quick break to touch grass and maybe talk to another human being. But the belts! Ooh! Those beautiful, cruel conveyor belts kept calling me back. They whisper in my sleep, "You're one conveyor short of perfection." and I listen. I always listen. My friends are long gone. My social life disassembled and repurposed as modular frames. I don't eat unless it's biofuel. My house is just a storage container for reality, while my mind is powered by Summers loops. They say there's an end, that you can finish the space elevator, but I know the truth. Satisfactory never ends. There's always another node, another resource to exploit, another megastructure to build. My soul belongs to the factory now. Efficiency is my religion, and somewhere in the distance I can hear a miner churning. Forever. The game gives you a beautiful alien planet and basically tells you to build an Amazon warehouse over it. It's satisfactory. I've spent more time optimizing my production lines in this game than I have optimizing my own life. Good game, played for a couple of hours. Stay away. I got this game 7 days ago and I've lost 100 hours to it already. It's too late for me, but you can still save yourself. Booted the game up and was told to set up a little factory. See this ore vein? Here's a chisel. Don't like the chisel? Here's a workbench to build a little robot miner. Robot miner taking too long? Here's how you make a powered mining drill and some generators. By the way, here's a list of things you need to build and things you can research. Remember that chisel? Great. Here's a car. Stop using that car because here's a parachute. You like the parachute? Too bad it can only go down and not up. Psych. Here's a jetpack. Remember that car you built? Here's a train, generator, leaves, more like biomass. I mean solid biomass. I mean coal. I mean oil. That's right, boys, we've found oil. Star-Spangled Banner. Intensifies time to liberate this region from the native population. I have spent several days of my life in this game and have converted a decent percentage into an artificial, mechanized hellscape from which no life is allowed to flourish. 8 out of 10 until they finish making the game. Biggest critique would be that some items do not have any actual functionality. Second biggest critique is that I'm impatient. Buy this game. Play this game. Bully your friends into buying and playing it with you. Raise the beautiful alien world and crush it beneath your heel until it begs for death, then take what it has and give nothing back. I have never felt it more fundamentally necessary to completely demolish everything I have accomplished just to make it 10% more efficient. I don't need sleep, I need efficiency. My experience with this game is as follows. Hour 1. May, just another building/mining/crafting/whatever game. Hour 5. Struggling to get productive iron mine and smelter operation up and running. Hour 20. Decent tier 1 to 2 factory setup. Hour 25. Hate my setup, tear it down and rebuild. Hour 50. Tier 3 to 4. Factory is getting a little out of hand. Hour 70. Power grid is failing constantly. Hour 90. Spent 2 days getting power back online due to many problems in my setup. Hour 110. Power problems again with my Tier 5-6 factory. Hour 150. Spent a day building nuclear power plant. Hour 170. Radiation completely out of control, but have lots of excess power. Hour 171. Died from extreme radiation exposure trying to solve radioactive waste storage issue. Hour 172. Died from extreme radiation exposure trying to solve radioactive waste storage issue. Hour 173. Died from extreme radiation exposure trying to solve radioactive waste storage issue. Hour 175. Solved radiation issue. Hour 200. Tier 7 to 8 factory is so chaotic and convoluted, I don't know how things work anymore. Hour 225. Decided to build a railroad around the entire continent. Hour 235. Still building railroad around continent. Hour 245. Worried about radiation storage again. Hour 250. Lost in a sea of conveyors trying to find iron plates. Hour 275. I realize that I'm a poor planner and builder as I don't understand the hellish creation I have constructed. Hour 280. I also realize that I haven't built anything on the Tier 7 to 8 level yet. Hour 287. Still building that railroad. Did you like and play Minecraft Tekkit? Did you like and play Factorio? Do you like building and constantly improving stuff? Do you have OCD? Do you drink coffee? The factory must grow. If you answered yes to most of these questions, then buy this game and never look back. I'll start automating this iron ore and then I'll go to bed. I should start automating copper wire, but then I'm definitely going to bed. I better make sure they get stored, but then I'm definitely going to bed. Promise. I better switch to coal power and set some foundations, but then I have to go to bed to be well rested for work. I just have to add some splitters, but then I'm definitely, absolutely going to bed. Promise. But then it's 1 hour before I have to go to work. Repeat after work.